I give Wisconsin credit. I thought they played with force and physicality and really imposed themselves, particularly the first 20 minutes, which I thought was really the difference in the game. Couldn't ever get it to a one possession game because the first 20 minutes we just I thought they imposed themselves. So obviously when you're playing a team twice here with this quick a turnaround, you have to be ready for that. So obviously we'll learn from this and move forward.
We have microphones on each side of the room if you can flag one down. Jeff in the back.
Christian, obviously everyone knows about what Johnny's done for the team this year, but Wall didn't do much against you guys the first time, but he was much more active tonight. What sort of problems did he present and how he's been playing lately?
Yeah, no, I think he's a good player. He's big, long, plays, he impacts both ends. He's not just a one-way player. I think he can, he's a really good defender, but his offensive game is rounded into shape. Obviously he made a three for the first time, I think, this year. First time he made a three this year. So he's a good player. We knew he was a good player. He just didn't play well at our place, We knew he'd be a different player at home.
Right here in front.
Chris, might be a little bit of a front here. Might be an oversimplification, but the way that you shot from three tonight, when you don't make one until a couple minutes left in the second half, how much did you see that impacting maybe just the flow of the offense and guys feeling comfortable?
Yeah, we're such a good shooting team, Adam, and we had some good looks that we missed, but I also thought, they really hug shooters, and they're not going to give your best shooters clean looks. We just couldn't take advantage of that enough. But it really came down, I think, as much as anything to, we just didn't have a consistent enough defensive effort to win on the road. Offensively, we were much better in the second half, a much better rhythm. But too many turnovers early and then not a good enough collective defensive effort.
Abby, over on the right.
Coach, John Davis had 24 points against you in your guys' arena, and then you held him to 14 points in one of his worst shooting performances this season. What did you do differently this time to limit him?
Well, I would take an 18-point win and Johnny Davis having 24 as opposed to this outcome. So I don't know that at the end of the day, they've got a good team. And I don't know at the end of the day that we were obviously keyed on him and he commands a lot of attention. We were as concerned about him, the attention that he gets, allowing other guys to kind of do what they do, and that's what happened tonight. And I think ultimately that's when they're at their best. Certainly he can go and get 25 any night, but what we were able to do at our place is limit some of the effectiveness of some of the other guys.
What difference did you see in EJ from first half to the second half?
Played harder, played with more force, played with more physicality. Bottom line, got his catches where he needed to, played with more force.
Jim.
Chris, they came in this game shooting 29.3% from three-point range, and we're 10 of 23 today. That might be a little bit what you were talking about before with attention paid to Johnny opening up looks for other people.
Well, we were playing off some guys. Scouting report situations, there were some guys we were playing off of that had not shown that they had made a ton of shots. Sometimes that happens. Now we gave a couple of them too clean of looks, but some of that. Now Davison made some tough ones, and then we had a couple errors where we just were playing too far off guys. But give them credit for stepping up. Like I said, Wall making his first one, Carl making one early. I think gave them some life.